Hey Aquarius, as promised, you and Sagittarius had the most views on TikTok, so this is your extended reading on YouTube. So, you got this new love, new abundance coming in, and you got this past person that's still watching you and stalking you. And if they're watching you to see, make sure you're not happier than them or doing better than them. They see your growth, and they are finding it hard to accept that you are evolving without them. That's leaving them in grief. Okay, so because me personally, I don't follow my exes. I don't stalk my exes. I don't check up on them. But this person cannot stop watching you. Okay, and so there's a lot of regret going on here, but this person's too proud to let you know that they miss you, and whatever may have taken place, they're trying to show you that they good without you. And so this person's watching you to make sure you're not happier than them. We got honesty here. So why is honesty here for Aquarius? Why is honesty here for Aquarius? Yeah, you're no longer listening to this person because you feel like every time they talk, it's a lie. You can't believe nothing that comes out of their say. So you stopped listening to them a long time ago. And that's when you started to grow and evolve. Okay, so someone had rigid thinking, their way or the highway. They had this outdated way of thinking. Women need to do this. Women need to be this way. I need to look this way in public. And you're like, no, this is real life. That's not how this works. But good luck with that, though. Okay, so now they're experiencing grief. Okay, now they're experiencing grief. You understand that by losing someone, it's an opportunity to appreciate that person. By losing you, this is the opportunity to appreciate you, but they're in grief about it. And you're still being obedient, or you should be staying obedient and sticking to your standards and your rules, because this person is looking for a way back in. They're trying to see you slip up, show any signs of weakness or unhappiness on social media, and then they want to know so they can lure you back in one more time. It's all a mind game. Empathy. You're starting to see both sides of a situation, and Warrior came out in reverse. So in the past, you weren't standing up for yourself, but now you're realizing that you have had what it takes this whole time, okay? So they checking up on you, looking to see if you got anything going on, any vulnerabilities, if you need anything, or if you and your person going through it. This is an ex still checking up on you. It's like a competition to them. So let's see what this person wants to say to you. Okay, because low-key they inspired by you. Low-key they like, wow, so she really did it. They said this. They wasn't just talking shit in the midst of a heated argument. They're seeing you boss the fuck up. And they can't stop watching you. So let's see here. What else do we have? I should do the T on it. I'm going to do the T on it after this. So what does this person want to say to Aquarius? Okay, who's not even listening? Okay, let's see if they're talking about something worth hearing. Okay, they want to tell you the truth. They want to tell you the truth. Okay, now, for what it's worth, they want to be honest with you about what happened between you all, or what led to this, separation, or, you guys being at odds. What else does this person want to say? They now see your side of the story. They now understand where you were coming from. They now want to meet you halfway. They want to talk about it. This is what they're thinking, but they aren't saying it because their ego is in the way. They're too proud to let you know that, you may have been right. There were some points in what you were saying. This is how they feel. I don't know if they're going to say it, So somebody felt like you were unsatisfied, tried to pop. Two more. Yeah, they're holding back. Or they held back, knowing that they should have expressed themselves, and then they just let time pass, and now it's just like, how do I redeem myself after letting so much time pass? They intentionally held back, thinking that would make you, step up and try to win them over or get them to understand where you were coming from, and no, that didn't happen. You chose yourself, okay? So you're an empath, but that's where, duality comes into play. Seeing through the bullshit and not being easily manipulated. This person doesn't want to chase you anymore. They feel like they're chasing you. Okay? Or maybe you felt like you were chasing them. Let's get a few more. They're struggling to find the right path. They don't know what they want right now. And you being well on your way and having tunnel vision and them seeing you attain these goals, it's kind of overwhelming and it's stressing them out. Overwhelming came out. Let's do two more of these. They're broken. They feel shattered from this situation, but they are too proud to tell you. Okay? They're indecisive. They can't make up their mind, and that's why the fuck they're gonna miss out. That's why they have been missing out on this connection, their own rigid thinking. So let's see, what other cards can we use here? We're going to get some tea on it. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius and this person. What's the truth that they want to reveal, but they're holding back? Okay. It's a toxic person. They see you glowing up and, you know, now they want to be exclusive because they want to shine in your limelight. Everything you said, they thought you were just talking shit in a heated argument to make them feel small, but you were really trying to speak life into them. And, you know, their stubbornness made them miss out on this blessing. So now they see you bossing up, and they're just like, they don't want to come out and just say you're right, but they also don't want nobody else to reap the rewards of you. Okay. Bisexual came out. You know, if the shoe fit, wear. These are general messages, so take what resonates, leave the rest with someone else, but they could be, you know. What else for Aquarius? Anything else here? What's going on with this person? Okay. So, yeah, you're on your glow-up tour. They see you. And everybody's talking. The street's talking about something out here. What else? I'm trying to get more information. You're healing your heart. You're not with the bullshit. Okay, Aquarius spirit guys. Okay, so they watching you. They reminiscing, looking at old pictures, and, you know, having all these options and one night stands to make them feel better about themselves. The whole time they missing you, but they're not gonna say anything because you look like you're doing so good without them. So they might try to harass you and like pick small fights with you to get a reaction out of you, but it's not working how it used to work in the past. You know, it was easy to manipulate you in the past, and now, you know, you've learned the lesson. You've learned the lesson. This new moon energy. Okay, you walked it like you was talking it. Hello. Okay. Okay. So surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Like I said, I don't check on my exes. I don't check on my enemies. None of that bullshit. And that's what keeps the blessings coming in. That's why they depressed, because they focus on you. So the more you focus on yourself, you know, don't compare yourself to other people. So keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. And guess what you're going to manifest? Attractiveness, strength, power. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflict. So it'll also help to improve your relationship. So you don't always need to be right. And not necessarily in this relationship you learn what you needed to learn. In this situation you were right. But also be open to listening, you know, as you're opening your heart to new love. You got all these blessings coming in. Just be open to hear a person out. But, you know, always listen to your intuition. You know, we don't, you know... Intuition is nice and to give tarot readings and stuff too, but it's actually to apply to our everyday situation so we can come out on top. Okay, so surrender frustration. You're not mad. Okay, frustration doesn't open any doors. So the key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so that you may approach the situation more calmly. That's your bonus reading. I love and thank all of you for your support, and I'll see you guys momentarily. Ciao.